What's happening, my friends? I'm messing around with this Ibanez GSG, whatever it is, 120. You can probably see the reflection in the guitar itself as to what I'm playing through. I'm trying to figure this thing out a little bit. I haven't played with this peavey Backstage Plus in a good while. I think it's a 35 watt amp. I don't have its own reverb on right now. I'll cut this one off. Okay, I'm going to turn its own reverb up. Got it on 5. Okay, it's on its own reverb. I messed that up. I always mess that up. I'll get it one of these days. This is an experiment. I'm trying to figure this amp out a little bit here. It's got a little bit of a buzz, even though I'm running with humbuckers here. Still buzzing. Still buzzing a little bit. I got the hall reverb off, so in other words, there's no other pedals on. In a sense, I'm running straight to the amp, using the amp's own reverb. I'm going to bump that own reverb up to 7. It's on 5 now. I'm going to put it on 7. Hey, buzz is getting a little bit louder. Must be something funny going on in the amp or something. Maybe these pots do probably need to be cleaned. Let's do something else. We're not going to pull that bright switch because for some reason it's a bad short. It goes bam, real loud. So we're going to leave that alone. I'm going to turn the post gain up to 4 and just see if that might be a distortion. Okay. Bring the post back down to 2. I'm going to bring the pre-gain up to 4. And one of these is the main volume. I'm not sure if either one of these is the actual, I think maybe the pre-gain is the actual volume control, and your distortion is, I guess, the saturation. I'm not sure. It's on 3 now. I'm going to bump the saturation to 5, and here we get. Saturation is on 5, pre-volume is on like 3.5, 4. Oh, the pre-gain or whatever it's called, and the post-gain is on 2. Let's hear what we got. Something happened, guys. I have no idea what that was. Let's back the saturation down to 2. Okay, what I did was I turned its own reverb all the way down. Saturation's on 2. I backed everything down just to see what happened. But for some reason, I think that buzzing sound, something to do with the reverb, its own reverb on the amp here. So I guess we'll keep rocking without its own reverb. Saturation is on 5. Yep. Post is on 2. Pre is on 1. Now what I did do was I turned on the hall reverb just now. Let's turn the pre-gain, which I think the pre-gain is actually the volume. Put it on 3. And here we go. Don't know what that was on the meter, but we'll find out when I check it out before we post this. All these are on 10, tone on 10, the 2 volumes. We're on the neck. Pre-gain, which I think is the main volume control, is on 2, and the post is on 2. The saturation is on 5, which is like high noon. I'm thinking the saturation is actually the gain. I'm not sure exactly what the post gain is. Any peavey amp experts out there, let me know, since I'm not really sure. This is a totally different animal. This is pre-trans tube era. This thing is like 41 years old. It's 85-ish model. Here it is, 2026. So if it was like 1986, that'd be 40 years. So if it's an 85, it could be like a between 84, 86, somewhere in there. It's got the 2 silver aluminum looking pieces on the side of the speaker there, and it's got the lightning bolt peavey emblem on it. Let's hold the guitar up so that you guys can see what it is. Hopefully it's showing up in the guitar. But is this worth getting cleaned up and fixed? I think it is. I honestly think it is, guys. Turn the reverb back on. Let's check something here. Not bad. I had to do that, guys, to see if it had that Peter Green thing on the bridge pickup at the very first part of Black Magic Woman on the Fleetwood Mac, Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac song. And the settings are still the same. Pre-gain is on 2, the saturation's on 5, post-gain is on 2. Let's bring the post up 3, just to hear, is it any different? Bring the post down to 2, bring the pre up to 3, and try again. We'll do the same thing again. Post on 3, pre on 2. I think maybe the post gain might have a little something to do with the drive. Like I said, if there's any PV amp experts out there, let me know something. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here. But I'm going to check around and see how much it's going to cost to get this cleaned up. Might have to sell a few guitars to get it done. But I think it's worth it. It's a nice amp. There's no extension cam over here. You see nothing over there except for a fan and a stand. The VU meters of the decibel meter. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to put this on. I'm going to put the saturation on 7 and everything else on 2. Tell you what, guys. I tell you what. I'm going to bring pre and post down to about 1.5 and try it. The saturation is still on 7. bring post up to 2 and leave pre at 1.5. I think this would probably be a little bit of a respectable volume for in case, now the neighbor over here, she's home, but I'm way on the other end of the apartment. She's on the other side of my living room behind the wall, right? My neighbor behind me, he's at work. The neighbor downstairs went to the store, so I can cut loose a little bit. I'll tell you what, guys. This is a nice amp. I just didn't mess with it too much because I guess I was doing other things and maybe some laziness involved as well. But anyway, guys, I am going to get this cleaned up. I'm going to find out, maybe get the person, whoever does amp repair on old peaveys, if I can find someone that doesn't cost me this apartment, that can clean everything, clean the pots. I mean, they're 41 years old, at least 41 years old. At least 40, right? So the pots can use a good cleaning, a good deoxidization, whatever it's called. And find out, now also, when you pull the bright switch out, it does that same really horrendous buzzing sound as well as you heard it started buzzing all of a sudden when I had this own reverb on. I turned this own reverb off, the buzzing went away. Well, it's not doing it right now, but still, we're not going to take that chance. We're just going to have everything, once I get a few guitars sold, I'm going to get this analyzed. If there's anything messed up, wore out, broke, whatever like that, get it repaired, because I think this amp's worth it. It's a nice little amp. It's got a 10-inch speaker. I think it's 35 watts. It's an old USA made amp. Old peavey Backstage Plus with a lightning bolt emblem on it. Now guys, do me a monstrous favor. Have a great day, have a great night, wherever you are. Always remember, keep rocking. Make the world a much better place, my friends. This is Birdman 316. Sayonara.